stop what you're doing right now and go grab a bottle of Miracle Food, suitable for all ages, the perfect cleanse and reboot, and it promotes a healthy immune system. Created by some of the most powerful superfoods on the planet, Miracle Food in this day and age is perfect for you. Don't wait. ChakraDoctor.org. Go grab your bottle of Miracle Food right now. Let them know Viral Hip Hop News sent you. Let's go.
When it first started, when Tukey and them and Raymond and all them first started, the Bloods and the Crips, it was about unity. It was about your mom not home. You don't have a father in the family, so we're gonna embrace you, young brother, and protect you. And somehow that got messed up, whatever. Even the Black Panthers, it started off as free lunches and WIC programs and helping, and they don't want us to come together because they know how powerful we really could be.
Yeah.
Definitely co-sign that. Let's transition a little bit and talk about Paul Mooney. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you said you knew Paul Mooney. Could you talk about him passing away about a week ago? I think it was.
Yeah.
They're having a big tribute for him this Thursday at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. I knew Paul, but I didn't know him that well personally. Like maybe I knew Ronaldo Ray or Simply Marvelous or anything like that. I didn't know him that well, but I knew him well enough. I've seen his work, of course, and I just feel like Paul. I was going to the tribute, and they wanted me to speak, and I said basically what I would say was that, now everything is so politically correct. You can't say faggot. You can't say bulldagger. You can't say retarded. You can't say anything. Oh, but Paul. If two fucks, if I don't give two fucks was a person, it would be a picture of Paul Mooney. And that's all I want to say and everything, because Paul didn't care. He was unapologetically who he was. And we loved him for that. We loved the fact that he didn't care. And he said what he wanted to say. And white folks would come to his shows and sit in the front. I don't know if they felt like if they sat in the front, maybe he wasn't going to talk about them. But by the middle of the show, they get up and leave. And he wouldn't care. And he would keep on moving. And we would just be in the back hollering and laughing. When I tell you, a brilliant mind, a brilliant man. And I'm just, rest well. When Dick Gregory died, I brought Dick Gregory to LA, probably one of the last times that he actually spoke in LA. He spoke 4 hours and he brought out all of Black Hollywood. I met Michael Warren and Richard Roundtree and Kathleen Bradley. I met all these people and he spoke for like 4 hours. And then, and I don't think there was nothing. It was just, I didn't think that Dick Gregory would have died before Paul, because Paul was sick. Dick wasn't sick, but things happen, and they were touring together at one point. So to get to be in the presence of those kinds of legends, I wouldn't trade none of this for nothing in the world.
I don't know if you heard Pierre, the comic comedian Pierre, he was on Comedy Hype, and he was saying that a lot of comedians don't want to bring up Mr. Mooney's name because of the controversy that was surrounded by it. They don't want to pay him the proper homage that he deserves because of the things that surrounded him with Richard Pryor's son. What do you think about that?
Richard Pryor's son said that he molested him, right?
Something, I don't know if he didn't deny it. He didn't deny it, but he didn't come out and confirm it. It was Richard Pryor's former bodyguard that alluded to allegations that happened. The family came out and vehemently denied it. Paul Mooney's family, his sons, came out and they also said some things about it. But Pierre was basically saying that people were scared to even touch Paul Mooney, to pay even homage or say anything positive about him because of that. I don't know if you knew or had any information or can confirm that at all.
Well, for what I understand, and I'm not saying nothing that it was right or wrong, but molestation and rape and abuse and things like that is, I'm not saying when you're young and innocent and you have no protector, but this guy is 20 years old. So is that molestation or is that some type of relationship? I don't know which one they do.
That's a relationship.
He's 20 years old. That ain't no molestation at no goddamn 20 years old. I mean, come on. So you can't fight. What's funny is doing it, whatever. So now you're going to say at 20 years old, you was molested. Now, if you was 12, 10, 19, at 17, 15, okay. But at 20, 21 years old, my nigga, come on now.
We've seen situations like that. But yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the God.
Yes.
Paul Mooney.
But you know what's so sad? And I'm gonna say this, and I don't care. White actors and white comedians can get away with so much more. Robert Downey Jr., a known junkie. You know, he can go get in a rehab, get out and be on TV. He Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Sheen, he did all the stuff that he did. That could not have been a black man to do what he had done and still be able to work. Yeah. We are held to a whole nother standard. Even with the Bill Cosby, am I saying what he did was right, wrong, or indifferent? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that those people were consensual at the time. Bill was very powerful. And I'm not saying it was right or wrong or anything. But what I am saying is that if he were white, would have come out differently? Would he be in jail if that was a white person who had done the things that they allegedly said Bill did? I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
Yeah, that was actually my next question for you. I was going to ask you about Bill Cosby. you jumped ahead of the game, but I'll kind of add to it. Do you think it's coincidence that a lot of times you see, you know, when these black male entertainers, actors, athletes get to a certain level, it seems like these sexual allegations start to come back from their past? Do you think it's coincidence, or do you think that it's the powers that be, as they call it, you know, trying to destroy these men's legacies?
Well, what we know it to be is it's a form of control. So what they do in Hollywood is they feed you with your pleasures. You like little boys, we're going to give you all the little boys you want. You like a lot of cocaine, you want crystal meth, you want this, you like young girls, you like to do this and that. We're going to give it to you all. We're going to give everything that you like and do it in secret. And we're going to keep your secret until you discover that I don't want to do this anymore. I want to clean myself up. I don't want to do this and stuff. Oh, no, we own you, nigga. You're going to do what we say do until we tell you not to do it. And if you rebel against us, we're going to bring out all of your deep, dark secrets, and then we're going to ruin you.
What's good, man? This is Sam Ant, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of y'all who are going to check out this documentary. Shout out to my man, Lonnie Fresh. Do me a favor. Go to YouTube right now. Go subscribe to Viral Hip Hop News, one of the best hip hop platforms out here right now. We also have The Hub, Hip Hop News Uncensored, of course, the podcast, the baddest podcast out, the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. We drop 7 days a week, doing this thing 100% independent.
There was not one day that I was at work on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that I wished I was somewhere else.
Now let's talk about the Players Club, because you, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that's like your first major role in a movie, right?
Taking over the game. Sincerely appreciate each and every one of y'all. You can grab merch on the YouTube site. You can talk to me on there and much more. Sam Ant, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a Klan mask, and I'm a hustler.